Afternoon, Propstop fans. Welcome to another episode of the Showcase. What we've got for you today is one of my very favorite pieces. I think I say that all the time, but the truth is I don't just buy stuff to resell. I've always bought things that I loved. Everything's for sale at some point, but at the meantime, yeah, I guess that's an important thing about me. I've never really just bought something with the idea, right, okay, I can make a quick buck on that. That means every single time I sell something, it feels like I'm losing something, an important piece of my life, because there's a story, there's a moment, there's a joy. And I've only, like most normal people, only got so many dollars to go around, so I tend to just spend it on the things that I love. And this is one of them. The main fighting sword, or one of them, certainly one of a few from Warcraft, the 2016 movie. So the special thing about this one is it has a, where is it? Right here. So you'll see that, it's a little pin. So if you pull that out, this entire sword blade, which is made of bamboo, slides out, and then you put the next one in, you slide it in, because this is made for fighting. Now this one didn't get much fighting for, it was sold, but this one here, typically you'd see chunks of it missing, where the wood would be exposed because you're just basically painting over the top. This is a resin handle. There was, I think, one or maybe even two hero metal swords, but they hardly ever get used on production, the metal ones, because they're all for close-up and they have to guard them with their life so they don't get damaged. Something like this would be used a lot more often for fighting scenes. It's also good enough for, several feet away from camera. As you can see on this, it looks incredible. But also at the same time, you'd have rubber and you'd have resin versions of this as well, just for sheaths, swords, putting holsters, and then, the resin ones just for like walking around in case they drop it. I really love this piece. I really like the movie. I'm sorry it didn't get as much attention at the time as I think it deserved. It's done well over time. I think it's aged beautifully. Lothar used this sword, and of course I think at the end of the film he gets that replaced by the King's sword. But yeah, it's just incredible workmanship from Weta of New Zealand. I love collecting their stuff. You can see the dragon motif there, the beautiful plastic inlay. One of my favorite pieces. I actually have a rubber version of this sword as well, which came with his full hero armor, which originally came from Propstore. So yeah, love this piece. This is on my wall. I particularly like showing it to people. It's just one of those things that, makes me happy when I know that I've got it as I hit the wall. But yeah, not too much else to say about it other than the secret is that the blade comes out and could be replaced. One of the reasons that this thing exists is because it has a specific reason. And I think when you have a weapon, it's awfully cool to know, isn't it, that you've actually got one that is used in fighting scenes, which is the whole point of owning a weapon, even if it's not real. So anyway, at the end of the day, this is another great episode of Propstop. We're talking about Warcraft, and we'll be having some more Warcraft stuff coming up in the next few weeks. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts. And please come and visit us again on any of the episodes that we currently have up. I think we're up to 30 episodes now, all made with certainly love and certainly by myself without a camera crew. Although I have learned to edit. That's pretty good, isn't it? We'll see you again on another episode of Propstop Showcase. Until then, take care of yourself. Have a good day.